Hi my friends, hope you're amazing day. I'm Jimmy. Welcome to the channel, Jimmy.ce. For once list, we have many actions going on in this file. And for today, I'm going to talk about this part, the flat narrow. For needle narrowing, we have no one way, transferring one loop on the edge, or several loops, two needles transferred on either direction. But more than three, the yarn cannot hold the action, because the range between two loops nearby cannot withstand three needles shifting on one row. Even it can, the edge does not load that good. So for needle narrowing more than two on one row, we use another way. It is called the flat narrow, because I don't know the terminology. So we just name this action flat narrow when the pattern has to be dealt with in this way. There are many options you can choose inside the crab bale. If you want to use a flat narrow action, put -5 is not enough on the frame below the others. Choose clip and go to the conversion mode. Choose single needle 3, because the animation I made is most like this one, but still a bit different. I forgot to follow this action, just follow my mind when I was making the animation. So when it has been set, I change something in the file to let the action in the software identical to the animation I made. Reduce the row with the float on it. This is still the flat narrow. On this row, there's one code here, 71, and there's number 5 on 217. The front end is working here. So needle first, transfer the loop to the back side, then transfer the loop one needle to the right side, and send it to the hook of the needle on the front bed. The action is over. Now loop on the edge of the fabric has been narrowed. Now comes the 71 on the second row. As we can see, the front end formed on the column, which now is the edge of the fabric, because the edge of the fabric is not on this column, right? The number 5 yarn feeder carries out the front knit here. Two overlap loops are spread out by the needle, and a new loop is formed here. Well, then the second action comes, sending the loop to the back side and racking one needle to the right side. The third action, sending the loop to the front. The new loop then is behind the loop initially here. Till now, the fabric has been narrowed 2 needles on its edge. It's about time to knit third row, 71, with the same action. 2 loops are spread out, new loop has been formed. Transfer to the back and shift one needle to the right. Send it to the needle on the front bed and action is over. 3 needles have been narrowed on the edge. It looks like it happened on the same row, right? Well, then comes the 4th row and 5th row. The front here is to help the successful action of the flat narrow. The loops formed in the process of flat narrow play the role for connecting each needle. For how many rows you want to narrow depends on the crab bale. There are many ways of flat narrow action in the crab bale. What you want to use, you can try by yourself. For needle shrinking, we'll leave to the next episode. And we just type data including flat narrow to the crab bale. Let's go to the crab bale and type in data. I don't want to explain other data once more, and we just focus on these 2 frames. The 12 now turns 11.5 because I borrowed one row from this part. The row is placed on the bottom row. For needle shrinking, talking in next episode. The number here, -4, we still use the flat narrow way. Don't forget, 2 edges are different, so you have to type in different data. What you have to do is to cancel the click body symmetry here, and click the right body to type in data. And that's it for today's episode. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jimmy.ce, and you can also find me on Facebook, Jimmy as well. Don't forget to give me thumbs up, alright? And see you next time.